Hello everybody! Today we are going to fix side wire for Audio-Technica ATH-M30. This guide will also work for Audio-Technica ATH-M30x, M20 and M20x. In my case, my pet damaged the wire and luckily he can't do that anymore. Don't worry, he's okay. There could be a possibility that you can't see the damage because it's internal. That means all it's left to do is to change the wire and save up some money by not buying a new pair of headphones. As for every do-it-yourself, you'll need couple of instruments. So mount headphone wire as a replacement. I think in almost every house there are non-working headphones. Just remove the wire off of them and you're good to go. You'll also need a soldering kit. We start by removing the headband sealing plastic. Carefully separate the two plastics without tearing the headband's leather imitation cover. Cut the damaged wire in half, even there is no visual damage. We do this to make it easier for us to connect the new wire. Remove the outer rubber insulation while avoiding dealing additional damage to inner vanes. Separate them so that we can solder the new wire to them. Then clean the end of our new replacement wire and make it ready for soldering. Thin the wire and solder it to the headphones. Cut off the adhesive tape and carefully insulate the wires so that they do not touch each other. We put a new cable joint under the headband fabric, but at the very edge where a metal rail does not slide, to stop it from damaging the wire. Then we insert the metal rail clamping piece correctly. Do it properly, otherwise the metal rail will not lock. Put in the metal rail, but make sure that the clamping part remains in its place. Then put a plastic closure on top of it so that the headband skin is in the same place as it was at the beginning. Also put a new wire in a place where it will be fastened by plastic, and then we screw it together, but do it with feelings to avoid pulling out the screw with force. On the undamaged side, check how long the wire should remain when the headset is fully extended. To connect the other end of the new wire, we need to unscrew the sealing plastic. Carefully remove it and don't damage it. Pull the old wire through and then pull through the new one. It's important that the new wire is not too thick for it to pass through the hole. Adjust the required length and cut off the new wire. We also cut off the old wire, but leave it long enough so that we can connect both wires. Maybe this time it's better to leave it slightly longer, because you can always cut off the excess length, but at the same time length matters and just plan accordingly. Clean the old wire by separating two cores for soldering. Do the same for the new wire. This is how the two wires look when they are ready for soldering. Thin all the cores and solder them together. Make sure you don't forget about the plus and minus polarity, then isolate the wires to prevent short circuits. Then check with multimeter if both channels are working. Everything is okay, as it should be, if you did everything correctly. The wire connection must be placed so that it's covered by plastic that is on top. We are doing this so that the other people wouldn't say that headphones had been repaired before. Of course, the wire could have been changed over its entire length and soldered to the speaker, but then we would have to disassemble this side completely. If you do not worry about visuals, then the connection can be cleft anywhere and without worries. When wire is in its place, check it again to see if it's okay, because pushing and touching it can damage the soldered place. Everything is good, okay. With a small drop of glue, we fixate the wire to avoid breaking or damaging it, but apply a little bit. Then put on the plastic and screw it with feelings. And we are done. Here's the result. Repairs will take around 1 to 2 hours, but at the end you'll get visually new and working headphones. 10 out of 10 would do it again. Looks nice, am I right? Anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to support my knitting aka DIY repairs and soldering. Ciao and have a nice weekend.